Watching Valorant pros can make you worse, unless you have the guide that can show you what you should be taking away and what you should be avoiding. Everyone can make mistakes, and this video is going to be showing you what S0m does really well, but also some of the things he makes some hiccups on. Let's take a look. Let's see how he plays his A. What I'm predicting is that he's going to just keep peeking on A, and he's going to prove me right.
He's going to get punished.
Yeah, this angle here, I see this way too much from students because they see S0m or see someone else playing it. It's just silly. Get out of there.
I know jiggle.
Jumping out, jumping around is more than enough here.
Here's the different.
You're like, I'm so glad he got punished.
Yeah,
silly goose.
But again, you know, you get hundreds of TikToks comments saying, well, I watched tens do this, I watched this person do it, right? Well, you just watched them get peased. So can we stop playing this angle? So he's doing this alone, which again is something I don't recommend. He should really just get out of here.
Yeah.
He had the smoke, he could have gotten out of there, taken his numbers, and just rolled with it. His mindset, again, is all about where's my next content clip coming from. Again, we've seen it several times throughout this VOD. Anyone who disagrees with me about watching pros can make you worse. It's just silly at this point. Because someone who is not informed will watch this and say this is the right way I'm supposed to play. Like, I just keep looking for the next frag. There's some people that will say, well, just watch an actual pro match, but half the time you have no idea as a spectator, especially if you're like platinum, watching a pro match, you're like, you can't really dissect or pull anything from it because you don't know why they're doing things or why they're being enabled to do certain things. So you'll watch someone do something and then all of a sudden you do it in a ranked game, you're like, you're not getting the same success. Well, you didn't get your omen blind, you didn't get the smoke here, you didn't get this flash bit thrown for you, you weren't getting this information from the other side of the C site. There was a whole bunch of other things under the layers that people don't pick up on. So watching pro in general, if you don't have a guide helping you to explain what's going on, you're not going to get the same kind of results that you're hoping for from them.
Just walk in. Right, don't let him walk in, just wait. High counter.
One of the things I do as an ops, I would take this space and I would just own it. So I move up, say I've got drop. What that will do is my riflers now come in and they're only crosshair placing this area. So they never have to worry about that drop ever. They can rely on me to cover that space. So he's going to end up playing more ranked and be like, where's my first kill? And he's going to go and look for the next kill over here on the left hand side. When you do this though, you put yourself in an awkward spot because sure, there's a guy here, but what if there's another one right here? And now you're flicking a screen length to be able to make up for the positioning decision. Whereas you could, as a team, hold that space and then have them clear that area. Now you're both taking single 1v1s. So now you put yourself in this spot and you lose this gunfight. And the reason why I would say a little bit is because back of his mind worried that someone might just swing him from drop.
They're both there.
I'm flanking, I'm flanking.
Yeah, we have a good flank. It's all done.
Fast. One enemy remaining.
In this situation, he had two people flanking and getting in position, and he was just keeping himself alive. Kind of think of it like how a person on defense, when they're anchoring a bomb site, one of the rules is to exist, right? In this case, he's actually anchoring Rebel. He's just keeping himself alive, being really annoying. You saw how he was like kind of stalling out a little bit.
Going one way and then going the other way.
Ring around the rosy quite a bit, right? You can't see them on the mini-map, but you can see how they're pathing right over here, right? So they're starting to flank up. It's a 3v2 situation. He knows there's one right here. He's just staying alive. Like, he's taking fights, sure, but he's keeping himself alive primarily. That's the focus here. So now you have the easy flank, you have the guy coming Rebel, so he's figuring timing's gonna be good, I can take the fight here.
Oh, okay.
Low key, can you guys walk B? Everyone? Give me an omen smoke here and sky flash A.
Yeah. Wait, pre-Reyna I2. Do three things.
So he's doing a solo play towards A right now. He's gonna make it seem like they're going A again because they've gone A like every single round, and then they can just literally go somewhere else and explode on that site, and they're not going to be ready for it. So usually they're going to be actively rotating right away into them, which is what they've been kind of doing already. So he's replicating the same kind of flash they've been throwing, replicating the smoke they've been throwing. That way they're consistent with their last few rounds.
Just raise deep.
Sky first.
I'm not one for you guys.
Opening the door, all replicating what they've been doing before, which is creating space. Now people are going to start rotating over because they've seen this before. This is conditioning. Good.
They're all leaving it. Have your A lane.
One C lane.
Oh no.
Enemy remaining. Last player.
He had forever to deal with this. Anytime someone's back is turned to you, they're not priority. This guy should have been priority.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
Because he was fighting the other guy, right?
His back was turned, so it's like if you kill the other guy's back is turned to you. They're not going to 180-degree flick you.
Chat, a kill is a kill. A kill is a kill, chat. Everyone calm down. Yeah, why does why does he drop insta?
I know.
That's what I'm saying.
The copium.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You got the kill, fuck it, dude.
These servers are the worst one. Oh, yeah, I know. This be like if I had good ping, I would have killed Spawn.
No, fact. If I had
If I
5,
had
I
good
would've
ping.
killed both there, but I only have 20. Fuck.
He's
Copium,
rolling his
copium,
eyes
copium.
too as he's talking, and he's smirking.
Yeah, I mean this is typical Subrosa. I mean, but it is also they're all just creating content as well too. But this is actually an example of something that I've talked about before, which is called the victimhood fantasizer, right? So they're joking right now, so it's not real victimhood fantasizer, but they're pretending to be gold medalists at this. What this is it's the blame game, right? What can I blame for my failure, right? Well, let's talk about ping. Let's talk about how this person dropped down like a weirdo, right? This is the reason why. I would have won had you played this normally. I would have won if I had better ping to the server. All of this is a great way to never learn or grow as a player. Whenever you're blaming, it's always putting the onus on something else rather than taking extreme ownership. When you take extreme ownership, you grow as a player. When you don't take extreme ownership, you're falling, right? You end up losing more. Because you're going to end up avoiding an uncomfortable truth that it was just you and you cannot change anything if you're blaming it on someone else.
Yeah.
All right, so we know this whole area is clear. Why? We know Bend is clear. Why?
The
Sky ult.
cabbages-
Sky Ult's going to the right, so that means Bend is clear right now. So this right here, he's able to full knife out and not really care.
He's looking at the mini map though with his eyes to show where the people are.
Yeah, because there's no need, because he knows that there's no threat in front of him.
The
'cause
cabbage
Sky
is
Ult.
your eyes. Trust
Yeah.
the cabbage. Embrace
Yeah.
the cabbage.
That's like a real Polish person, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so 8-2, we're gonna do a little prediction. 8-2. We just won that round. They're really, really low money. What would you do if you were them?
Play quiet on a site and let them push into us, or be really aggressive out of.
This is probably a high chance of an A push or a mid push.
Yeah.
And there you go.
Ooh, you saw 3. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, they're first.
One enemy
Now, all this is done just by looking at the money, right? This is also done with the idea that we've been pretty much 10 rounds now aggressive through to rubble. So what's going to generate us the closest fight right now, right? That's what the question you got to ask yourself. If you're them, what would I do? So a pretty easy prediction, just based on pressing your tab key to be able to see exactly what they're going to do. On top of that, if you think about mentality, 8-2, how are you feeling if you're this team? Pretty much down the shitter, right? They don't really care anymore. They're like, let's just see what happens. Maybe we'll get something good with an aggressive play. So there's a lot of little tells here that you can pick up on that will help you predict a lot of things in your games.